My name is Sthembiso Ngema, a PR councillor in Ward 74 and Ward 75, which includes Merebank. I'm also a DA, Deputy Provincial Leader in KwaZulu-Natal and a Provincial Spokesperson. As you can see here, we are in house number 25 or number 5 in Molten Place in Merebank. The sewer has been gushing out like a river here, and it then forces the owner of the house to break the wall there so that the water and all the feces will be able to exit, because his house was flooded. They were forced also to move someone who was using this room, renting this room, to relocate her because she is dialysis, and as you can see, this is what was happening. Surprisingly, that the chairperson of the committee, which is Mr. Mvubu from the EFF, believes that the Merebank community wants to be treated unique. They are not unique. He mustn't celebrate the sewer spillage across the city. He must go out and fix the problem. This is what happened when we put people in positions who cannot be able to come up with amicable solutions to the problem. You can't tell me that people have to suffer in this situation for almost 2 weeks without the problem being attended by city officials. There is reference numbers. Number of occasions the city has been informed about this situation here, and nothing has been happening. And thereafter, the chairperson of the committee says the problem in Merebank is not unique. Don't celebrate the problem, fix the problem. As you can see now, they had to close down here. No one in the house. And in the other house too, there's no one. And the mess is still here. This is a healthy hazardous to the people who are staying here. You can even smell the stench yourself, and it's unbearable. Also, when you're sending out the teams, you must make sure that at least they've got, like, you know, basic PPs. They don't have masks, but they're working in this condition. Again, it tells you about the leadership of the city, that it's an uncaring city. How do you send your staff to go out and deal with the problem without PPs? That's another problem that we're facing with this municipality. All over in Merebank, there are feces flying all over, and the city is failing to deal with the problem. And that's what we want as a community. Merebank is the city to fix the problem. They're telling you that they're doing something. Have a look at it here. Have a look at this. There is nothing that they can do, because the pipes, the underground pipes, are broken. They need to fix the infrastructure, the underground infrastructure, so that they can then be able to say they are doing something. At the stage, unfortunately, this is just temporarily, and again in a week's time, this thing is going to come back and haunt the. Remember that this community, they are the ratepayers of eThekwini. If they fail to pay the rates, the city is very quickly to shut down water and electricity. But if these residents are swimming in a pool of feces, the city doesn't care. Right up here in Lailapur Road, there was a similar problem. The feces were coming out like a volcano, and it takes them 2 weeks to fix that problem. And I can tell you now, give it 2 or 3 weeks time, I'll be calling you again to say, come and have a look at this problem here. What we are urging, is the mayor can be able to stay in a house like this with feces for like 2-3 weeks? No. Is the senior management of the city can be able to stay in this house where there's feces flying all over for 2 weeks? No. Is the head of water and electricity and the chairperson of the committee, who happens to be Mr. Mvubu from the EFF, can come and stay in this house with a stench that is smelling, with feces flying all over here? No. They won't spend their time here. But it's easy to let the resident to live under these conditions. It is unbearable, and the city has to do something about infrastructure, specifically in Merebank. I know that Mvubu doesn't like to hear that.